Hi, welcome to our house.
Welcome.
So before you come here, you'll want to make sure that you download the Airbnb app onto your mobile phone because you're going to get directions and our address. You'll also get check-in instructions, which will include the code to get in the door downstairs. So when you come, you just enter the code through the downstairs door and enter.
Hi, I'm Derek. I help out at Bareback Brooke here. I might also check you in, or you might just see me around doing some work around the property. I hope you enjoy your stay, and if there's any problems, you can also contact me on Airbnb as co-host.
Welcome to our wine selection. They're all from local wineries, and we have a number system, and you can look at the number system. This will tell you from dry to sweet. The wine are $25 a piece. Either you use Venmo or you can leave cash. And make sure you sign our storybook so everybody can read about your lovely stay here at Bareback Brooke.
So this is our fireplace. We love it. These are hand-cut stones from around the property here that were field stones, and we've made them into this beautiful fireplace. This is a propane fireplace, and it's controlled by a remote. So to start it, you just press the on-off button. Wait a couple seconds, and we have a beautiful fire. You want to make sure that when you're done with the fireplace, that you turn it off. Welcome to our entertainment area. We have many different streaming services from you to choose from, a large LG TV, 2 amazing recliners, and an Apple TV. There's just 2 things to use for this. You want to use the LG remote only to start the television, so just the power button, and then use the Apple TV remote for everything else. And then to start that, you can just press the arrow button there. Behind this door, we have our sound system and the Apple TV itself. We ask that you actually don't use anything here. Please don't touch all this stuff. It's very complicated. Even I don't understand it. I have to get the manual out. But the Apple TV is actually just sitting right in there. So you just might have to crack the door, or I think you can leave it closed, actually.
Here in the hallway, you'll find our history. The original deed to the property, a picture of my dad and his brothers at the original homestead which was here, and the original house before we had to take it down. And this was taken at the end of the driveway. It's my great grandmother and my uncles and my dad's at a party.
In the master bedroom, we have this light fixture. It's actually called a fandelier because it has a fan with it too. And you just press the remote button and you get that, and you can get some light in here. That's a little bright. Let me show you the remote. So here you've got a couple things. You can press I'm gonna turn all off. That'll turn the fan off and the light off. Your on-off button will turn the light on, which has this very bluish hue to it. It's not so flattering, and you can adjust that by clicking one of those K buttons. So to get it warmer, which is what I prefer, warm light, you just press down on the K button a little bit. If you want a little softer, you can dim it by pressing down on that button. And if you want the fan on, these numbers here will turn the fan on, blowing down on the bed if you're a little warm. Or if you want to keep, in the wintertime, the heat aloft, you can press this forward reverse button, and that will turn the fan on reverse, so it keeps the wind aloft. And then if you want everything off, you just turn all off.
We like to introduce you to our new renovated kitchen and a few appliances that we have that we like to go over with you. Here we have an 18-inch dishwasher. It's smaller and it's very easy to operate. So you take a dishwashing pad, you put it in the door, and you close it. And all you have to do is hit the on, off button, hit start, and then close. And when you close, you'll see a red light. So when that red light goes out, the dishwasher is done. This is our current coffee maker. It's a single cup coffee maker. You add the water back here. It's a tub you fill. You will take a pod from that little strawberry. You lift this up, you put it in, you close it, and then you can select how much coffee you would like in your cup. So you'll find your pots and pans in this cabinet right here. And you'll find some useful stuff, pot holders, the tin foil, and saran wrap in this drawer. So if you're wondering where our microwave is, it's right here. And all you have to do is tap on this. This will open up. To open up the drawer, you hit open and close to close it. And it will magically open up. And on here, you will find what you need to do to cook, reheat, defrost. You can also find the owner's manual in the tin foil drawer. To close it, you just hit close and it closes. And then you can select what you want to cook in the microwave. And then just close it back up.
Even though we have this nice rustic cabin in the woods for you, we do have some modern conveniences like the HomePod Mini. So you can give it commands, for instance, like in the morning, and when you get up, you can say, "Hey Siri, good morning."
Good morning. The scene is set.
Siri will turn on the lights for you, including that wagon wheel, which is kind of cool, and we'll raise our shades. These are Lutron Serena shades. So they'll go up.
Want to turn on your lights?
They're on, Siri. Thank you. Yeah, I'll leave you some commands that you can see, but you can also raise and lower the shades with this little remote control here, which is left for you. So you can open them here, or you can close them by pressing the button, and all the shades will close down if you want some privacy. But in all honesty, there's no one around, so no one's gonna see you. All right, so that's the shades. You may have noticed that we have a brand new leather couch, and the reason we got the shades is to protect the leather on the couch. So there'll be some times during the day that the shades will lower to protect the leather from the sun. But on this beautiful leather couch, you've also got some recliners, and those are controlled right in here. You can see the up and the down button there, and you can even use your own USB to charge your phone if you'd like. Even in the wintertime, we keep the grill open for you guys to use. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory. We've got some igniters here, so you just want to turn on the burners and then press the ignition, and it will light right up. When the grill's not in use, we usually leave the lid open so that we don't get any little critters crawling in there. So our heating is provided by mini splits in the house, and there's 4 of them. We have one upstairs in the living room and one in the bedroom and downstairs as well. And you just use the remote control to adjust the temperature if it's a little too cold or a little too warm. And you want to make sure that when you do use the remote control, you point it at the unit and then press it, and you'll hear a beep. If you don't hear a beep, it hasn't received it.
Here at the hot tub, it's always open all winter long. So what you need to do is just come here, open the lid, flop it back, get in, and then you can push the lid back here. Just make sure when you're done, do the opposite. Make sure the lid is on top so the heat doesn't escape. With chemicals, it's bromine, no fuss, no muss. It should be fine.
When you get in the hot tub, you're going to want to turn on the jets and adjust the temperature. We like to keep the temperature at 100 degrees. It's kind of the best for all worlds, but if it's super duper cold, you can turn it up. The highest is 104, and that's really pretty hot. But the way you do it is you turn the jets on, pressing 1. You press 1 twice to really get it going, and then you can press 2. There's lights here that you can cycle through and get different colors of lights. We tend to like the red option because we can then watch the stars at night. And this is the temperature button, so you can raise or lower the temperature. It takes a few hours to raise the temperature a bit for you, so that's why we like to keep it at 100 degrees.
Behind the store is our personal stuff, and you'll notice that we have a lock on this, a combination lock, and the other door has a lock. So we want you to respect our privacy, and our personal stuff is in there. Thank you.
1972, this property did not have indoor plumbing until 1972, and you might think that this is some kind of gallows, but it's not. This was the family outhouse. It was super deluxe with a 3-seater for Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. In addition to our low-tech outhouse look, we've also got something new for you, and that is a bidet. And you can use this as a regular toilet. You don't have to use the bidet function to wash, but you've got toilet paper here, which you can use. And over here, you have a little remote control. It's very simple. All you have to do to wash your booty is press that button. It's not going to go on now because there's no one sitting on it. It won't work if no one's sitting on it. So you can do that to press your booty. If you want to press stop, you can turn that off. It's nice warm water. The seat is nice and heated too. And if you'd like a feminine wash, here you just press the icon there. When you're done washing, you can press the dry button, and this will turn on the fan, and it will blow up against your butt and will keep you nice and dry. Again, you can use it normally. You don't have to use the bidet function, but I like it a lot.
And this is the laundry room. This is where you'll put your linens and towels in here, so we can get them washed and ready for the next guest. So when you get ready to leave, one of the things we ask you is that you bring your trash down here to the trash bin. Now, to open it up, you must turn this, pull down the latch, open it up, take your trash, very easy, place it inside, and then close this, the lid, and then latch this back again. Why you have to latch it? Because of this. The bears. You're in the wilderness.
So that ends our short introductory video to our house.
And I hope you enjoyed your stay here with us.
Thanks very much. Safe travels.
Thank you.